two, one. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Genshin Impact stream, and this is going to be for the NFL Week 5 picks. This is Lpcruz212, and welcome aboard. So, and also, I got an annoying cricket outside my window, and I feel like I want to throw a brick at it and telling it to shut up, you stupid cricket. Well, you guys can't hear it. I can. And it's annoying as a mofo right now. Anyway, anyhow, so we got some interesting picks today, guys. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And this time I'm going to be using my laptop to look through the picks rather than through my phone when I'm speaking with my buddy Hjoshi, which he will be here in 10 minutes, just so you guys are aware. Alright, so let's get started on a couple of these commissions. Maybe get a little progress on one of my quests. Leaves on one. Okay, this was pretty easy. I remember doing this one. For those of you that actually did not see my teaser to the unreleased AMV that I did back in 2019, Wild Eyes, it's up there. Okay, so go on and check out the little teaser that I did a few years ago. It's fun. I have finally posted it last night. So take a look at the teaser, but you gotta watch the glitch AMV and get it up to 500 if you want the full Wild Eyes video. And if you do that, you will get it. Okay? There's a reason why I haven't uploaded an AMV, because I'm more focused on seeing my glitch AMV get up to at least 500 views. So far, it's getting a few decent views right now, because it's at like, I think it's not 440 right now. So we got 40 views to go. No, 40 views? No, 60. My bad. 60 views to go to hit 500. You guys can do this. Get it up there. You'll get Wild Eyes. Then the Greatest Fear AMV, which will be posted next week. I'm working on it still, so guys, give me some time. So I need like a few more days to get it finished. There's been a lot of progress worked on it last week, and I'm really happy how the video is coming out. And then I may return to finish making the 5-Finger Death Punch AMV. However, I've been downloading some new anime materials for it though, so that's why I wanted to put it on hold for a little bit. Okay, so let's check this out. The next Monday's stream is gonna be another Knights of Azure stream. I will be doing chapter 2. It'll be split into 2 parts once again. So I'll be doing the first 2 parts of chapter 2, like the last time, and then the last 2 parts will be on the second part of chapter 2. I have a feeling the game is gonna get a little tougher. It's getting interesting, I'll say. Chapter 1 didn't catch my eye that much, but I think the more progress I get to, I think the better. And I actually do like where the direction's going. But however, this the game, like Knights of Azure has a lot of similarities to Devil May Cry. But it's just like any anime game, like I knew at one point that the anime had fan service, so I was actually prepared for that. Because it's funny though, because when I was playing the game the other day, I was just like talking about like how the creators who created the game can actually get away with something that's like rated T for teen and not like rated M for mature, you know? Because I do watch anime, and I know like there were certain animes I've watched that had features some fan service. and some of them that had featured a little too much. Had like too much of it, where there's a point where I had to stop watching that one anime. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright guys, Hjoshi is going to be coming in the stream 5 minutes. Just so you're aware, there's a disclaimer in the bar. We are not professional sports analysts when talking about football. When we talk about football, we do it for the fun of it and we do it for the love of football. Okay? That's that. Anything that we say on this stream, it's in our own opinions. Okay? And if you got something to say, you know, we got a little chat thing, so don't be afraid to hop on in and make your football picks with us, you know? We want to get everybody to come in, have fun with us, you know, get any action. I mean, don't be afraid. Even if you're not into football, don't be afraid to pick the teams. I mean, it's okay. It's okay if you're not into football. You could always join in and just have fun. That's all there is to it. We're not gonna take things personal here, okay? Just come in, have fun, you know. We like to have a little group here, you know? That's what we want from everybody here. Especially to those on my channel.
You're way behind schedule.
So let's just have some fun. Oh man. And we got this chump over here. Oh, you guys hear the ding on my Discord, and that means that Mr. Hjoshi is in the building! What's up?
Yo!
Yeah, how's your day coming?
What's going on, yo?
Ah, not much, man. You know. Just gotta work and stuff like that, but I feel fine.
Yeah.
Oh man. How's everything with you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Alright.
Week 5,
Yo, I can't wait for that. I'm actually excited for week 5 to come
My
along.
apologies.
And
yeah, I mean,
let's not forget though how much of good games that we had on Monday night. Oh
oh
man.
yeah.
That was, I have to say, you called it when the 49ers were gonna
We're way
like
behind schedule.
step up. You damn right called it, man. I was just like, what? Like I thought the Rams were gonna take care of business, but they didn't. They got their butts kicked.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I love the 49ers defense. I love it.
Yo, the 49ers defense is gonna be a tough test to get through. I'm not even sure if the Eagles are gonna take on the I'm not sure. Are the Eagles taking on the 49ers this year or no?
I have no idea.
Oh man, yeah, cause like we had some good games in week 4, and Thursday night was no different last week. Tua, the Dolphins quarterback Tua sustained a second concussion, which was not funny. This was scary as hell. I mean,
Yeah, it really was.
this is something I gotta say about concussions, guys. Concussions is not really funny. Like, God forbid, if something really does happen to you, you could possibly die from it. This is very, very serious. You can end up paralyzed, like from the neck up to the head, or even from the back.
Yeah.
And for the doctor to clear him after the last game that they won against, which was the Bills, like, that was a big no right there. And
Yeah, sure, yeah.
and like what the Dolphins saw was pen and paper when he said that he passed concussion protocol, when he passed that test. I'm just like, is he going to be able to be okay?
Well, turns out the doctor that told him that, he got fired because he made mistakes when doing that.
Oh man. That is bad. Very bad. Because this is the problem. Like, when you make a mistake like that, you gotta, like, hold off on that. Like, don't assume. Because it could be, like, a possible error. Because with that happen, that cost him his job. That's on him. He should have recalculated. He should have made a comeback for another test and see if he actually did pass that second test.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, like, there has to be, I think there has to be strength tests and the concussion test. I think that's what it is. Because I think wrestling does that shit too with their concussion protocols.
I think so.
Yeah. And then, yeah, he wanted to play. But that consequence ended up him getting a really nasty sack from the neck up to the head. Which was very, very nasty right there. I was like, oh shit. I don't know if he got lifted or something, but my god. I think he did get lifted. It was,
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I have to say, that's a bad way to go.
Go, Barry Buddy!
Yeah.
It's a bad way to go. So,
No one
he's gonna
escapes
be
my
out
sight.
this week. So, that's all I know.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's not gonna play.
Okay. And that's against the Jets, too. And,
Get him!
and may I remind you, the Jets came back from behind. They had to come from behind to win that Sunday. Like, how did that happen?
I'll race you there!
No clue.
That is a team that has sucked for many years. And you let them come from behind like that? Oh, come on, man. You can't look at it as pen and paper, man. You can't.
Yeah, it's stupid, yeah.
And this is something what my father always has said. No matter how bad a team is, you always got to step up. You cannot look at it in pen and paper. You got to go out there and play your heart and play hard like you've always done.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. And everybody always takes the Jets lightly. And I think this is the second time I've seen it this year. When another team took them lightly. Where there's like, oh, don't worry, these guys suck. We'll get these. We'll take them out with no problem. And you're blowing them out. And then what happened? You let them come back from behind, because you turn your defense and offense off. You turn off that pressure. That other team's gonna come back. And you try to turn that back on. There's no on switch. There's no on switch for that one. Can't turn that back on. Once they come from behind, it's too late. That's what the Falcons did with the Patriots years ago. Remember that?
Yeah.
When they had a big comfortable lead and the Falcons blew it? That's what they get.
Yeah.
You don't do that
For sure.
in any sport. In basketball, football, hockey, even in baseball. Well, yeah, even in baseball, you can't let the team come back like that. You can't do that.
Yeah. You can't. You just can't do that. Yeah.
Oh man, like that's like they just pulled off a book from the Atlanta Falcons. I'll tell you that for sure. And that's what they did.
Yeah.
And the Giants and the Bears game, I have to say that was a good game. But Herbert played a great game with the Bears. You got to give this guy credit, man, because he's good.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, I'll give him that.
Hey, because you know how many times that he's broken through that Giants defense? Like multiple times, man. Like he's good. He's very good.
Yeah, for sure.
Because let's put it this way though, like I kind of feel bad for him that he's on a bad team, because he could play on a better team other than the Bears. Because any team can use talent like that. I mean, if the Texans are looking to rebuild, right? They could pick him up. And a few others that's got some great talent. You know?
Thank you for completing
There's
today's
a lot
commissions.
to go from. And yet the Giants did get some few injuries here and there, but Daniel Jones is a very tough quarterback, man. How is he able to like pull this off through an injury, man? Like, he's got to be tough as nails, man.
And he was in practice today, so and he's improving.
Oh yes. Oh, and we got an update for you guys, and we basically know this one football player for the New York Giants. And I just got it today as well.
I feel like running.
I just want to know if you got the news.
Oh yeah, I know, he was at practice today, yep.
That's right, guys. Nick Gates was in practice today. So therefore, there's a chance that he may be playing this Sunday.
Probably, who knows? We gotta see.
Yeah, because like, it's going to be really amazing.
It's definitely going to be the next game, so yeah.
Okay, that's true. That is true 100% though. This is a tough game. Like, I'm looking at this, I'm looking at like one of the game lists right now. This is going to be like a morning game in London. This is going to be an interesting yet tough game with the Giants and the Packers.
I hate waking up in the mornings, but I'll definitely wake up in the morning to watch this game for sure.
Yeah, me too. My ass is getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning for this one, I'll tell you that for sure. Because, put it this way. This is Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, man. You can't underestimate this team. This is a team that you guys can't fall asleep on. This is it right here. This is definitely it. And I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. One of them is gonna win, but like the Giants are gonna try to find a win against this Packers defense. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out, but for the past few games, other than that loss to Dallas, they've been looking for ways to win. For ways to win. Pretty soon, they're gonna end up not having any other ways to win, because that hole is gonna close up sometime soon. It's not gonna last long, man. It's not. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not gonna last long. It's gonna. Someone's gonna stop them at some point, and I think the Eagles is gonna end up stopping the Giants at some point. We're losing players, man, like wide receivers.
Yeah.
And then that's not good. That's not good at all.
It's not, no.
And we know that Odell Beckham Jr. has actually visited the Giants' office recently.
Yeah,
now,
he really came out of it though. He didn't even practice for the team. He just stopped by. I don't know why exactly, but you know. Well, I hope it was that, but you know, who knows?
I'm hoping that they will re-sign him. You know, I like to see him back with the Giants, at least for a year.
I would love to see him retire with the Giants. I would love to see it.
Because get him back on that number 13 uniform, and boom, we'll have him for a year, and then I hope he'll retire. Because this is it. I mean, bring him in. The Giants will be like, we'll be in decent strength. Maybe not with the Packers, but maybe next week's football game, but give or take.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna do like a couple pulls, guys. So a few 10 pulls. So let's see who I'll get. We're going for the 5-star character, Sino. The new 5-star character.
If you guys haven't watched, so they actually interviewed Nick Gates today at the Giants locker room. If you guys haven't watched it, go to the Giants YouTube page and you can find it there and watch the interview.
All right, I'll have to put that in the description, so that way they know.
I saw it and I loved it, man. I loved it.
Oh wow! Oh, first 10 pull and it's a 5-star. Let's see what it is. I hope it's him. I hope. I don't get first 5. I don't get a first 10 pull like this. Let's see. Oh please. Okay, we got Cookie Shinobu. Alright. Come on, this has to be it. Yo, what I tell you, man, like, dude. First temple for a 5-star character? That does not happen. Does not happen. And we got so 2 points of this one. Okay, nice. Alright, guys, so we're gonna start our picks pretty soon, guys. So after a couple of few temples here and there, so.
But also, I think we should also talk about how Tom Brady and his wife Giselle might get divorced.
What? I thought that was fake.
No, it wasn't.
Oh shit! I cannot freaking believe this. Like, he's getting a divorce from his wife that he's been with.
Well, I mean, it's not confirmed that he's gonna get divorced, but obviously, like, it's speculation.
Oh, it's a speculation. Heh, I don't think that's not gonna happen, but.
Because apparently they haven't been living with each other for, I think, 7 months, and they have apparently hired divorce lawyers. That hasn't been confirmed, but there's been a lot of reports that they hired divorce lawyers.
Jeez. Okay, so I don't know what's going on over there, but I hope everything's okay. Because, man, that's crazy. He's been with her for how many years now?
A long time.
Yeah. How is it that they've only been living with each other for 7 months, and then they've been together for a very long time? Something
No, they have been living apart. They've been living apart.
Okay. That kind of makes sense. Okay. That really does make sense. Okay. So the 4-star character there. So, what do you think is going to happen with the Packers? Not the Packers, the Bucks. Didn't they lose last week?
Yep, they did.
Damn. So who did they lose to?
It was the Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs.
Yep.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Yeah, they lost to the Chiefs. Yep.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I mean, from the way they've been playing, I don't. If they keep playing like that, then I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs this year.
Oh man, that's bad.
Yeah, maybe the Bucks would just miss out.
Jesus, man. They'll find their groove. They'll find it. They'll find it. I mean, this is Tom Brady we're talking about. Tom Brady's always finding ways to, like, get back in the groove. Always. Always finding ways. Okay, so this actually has worked out into my favor. So that's pretty good. Okay, nice. Alright then, guys, so now it's time for me to actually do some football picks, guys, so let's get ready to get started. First game up is tomorrow's game. We got the Colts and the Broncos. Who do you think is going to win that one?
That's a good question. I think, let's see. I got the Colts winning that one by maybe a field goal. I don't know. The Broncos have just been like really weird.
Yeah,
They've
rock
been really
on.
off.
Yeah, I know. I can't put my finger on it though. The Broncos have not been doing pretty good lately. I'm not even sure if it's the defense or if it's the offense. But
a lot of people think that Russell Wilson's washed.
And how long has he been playing for? Like, he's been playing with the Seahawks for like what? 2012?
A long time. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so in this case, he's been playing for 10 years. So,
yeah.
If I have to guess on what's going on with him,
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
I'm probably thinking that he's probably showing his age. I don't know how old is he right now, but like, you know, it's either if it's because of his age or is he losing his touch.
Yeah.
But I am gonna roll the dice with the Colts on this one, by a field goal or at least by a point, give or take. We'll see how that one goes. And we got the Sunday game, the London games for this one. We got obviously we're picking the Giants over the Packers.
But it's gonna be a tough fight. I mean, also the Packers almost lost the Patriots, so I feel like we have a chance because of that.
Well, we'll see, because we're having these wide receiver issues, so we got to see how that's
really,
gonna be.
Iffy game. It's gonna be really iffy. I don't know really, like how if we're gonna win or how many points we'll win by. I have no clue.
Yeah, I think I kind of feel that.
Yeah.
I actually do kind of feel like it's gonna be like one of those iffy games, and it's gonna be like that. So I'm thinking it's gonna be one of those, but it'll be close. It'll be really close. But we just got to see. Next one we have. This one might not be a good game though, but we got the Lions and the Patriots. Who are you rolling your dice on? Yeah, I think the Lions are gonna take. I think the Lions are gonna beat the Patriots with no problem.
I think this is what I think too. They're not only gonna beat them, but they're gonna brutally murder the Patriots. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because the Patriots aren't that good. They're not like what they used to be back then.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Jeez, already got her C5 already for. Wow, already got her C5 of Shinobu. Man. Oh my god, look how sick he is. Alright, let's give him the new one, the Lithic Spear. The 4-star. Alright. So all I gotta do is just give him a couple of artifacts, and then he'll be set, and level him up and stuff like that, and he'll be set. But it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, I know.
And we got the next game up. Ooh, this was gonna be an interesting one. The Chargers and the Browns.
Chargers. The Browns are terrible.
Yeah, like, didn't the Browns win a game last week?
No, I think they lost. I think
They lost? Let me check. I'm using my laptop this time.
I'm
Looking
pretty
at
sure they
the,
lost.
now tell me this. How in the bright mind, how in the world did they lose to the Falcons? Like how?
They're just a terrible team. They're just terrible.
Oh my god, you gotta beat the... Like, this head coach has to be the biggest moron out there to be freaking losing to the freaking Falcons. The Falcons are one of the teams that gets comfortable with the lead, and they end up blowing it. Like, how do you lose to a sucky team that's like the Falcons? Like, seriously. Oh man, that just makes me want to hang on my cleats and quit.
Fire hazard.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Like, if my team freaking ends up losing to an embarrassing team, to a bad team like the Falcons, I'll freaking hang on my clipboard and freaking walk out of there and be like, I quit. Because there should be no excuse for that.
Yeah.
Because that is pathetic. Oh man. But you know what though? I'm going for the Chargers as well. Because they're not deserving my pick or my book. Nope. I think the Chargers got a better chance this year, and I think this is going to be their year to get into the playoffs. They're going to get in. Next game up, we got the Jaguars and the Texans.
Jaguars.
Okay. After what they almost pulled off last week, like the Jaguars almost beat the Eagles. Almost.
It was very, very close.
Man, like I thought the Eagles were gonna fall victim to the Jaguars. I'm just like, what? The Jaguars are beating the Eagles 14-7 or 14-0? It was in the first half, if I remember correctly, when I saw it.
Yeah.
So by the time I saw the rest of it, I was just like, okay, looks like the Eagles found their rhythm, and boom, the Eagles won. But man, gotta get the Jaguars credit for holding on. The Jaguars, oh man, they freaking put on a show. They may not be good, but at least they know how to put on a show. But yeah, the Jaguars are gonna win against the Texans because they got a bunch of nobodies. Next game up, we got Brady and the Bucks versus the Falcons. Who do you think is gonna win this game?
I mean, the Bucks are obviously gonna beat the Falcons. Like, come on.
Oh man, I agree on that one. I agree. I totally agree on this one. The Falcons.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
Okay, here's a little static here, but I'm going with the Buccaneers because.
No, I'm saying it's definitely not a hard question. Obviously, the Falcons are gonna lose.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because, for all we know, the Falcons are probably going to choke on it again like they always did the last time, so I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Oops.
Probably, yeah.
What happened? Okay, there we go. I was supposed to go to the maps. Because I think it's... Oh, yep. It's ready. I just go claim this, and then... Alright, now the next one we got... Ooh, this one might be a barn burner, if I'm not mistaken. We have the Steelers and the Bills.
Yeah, Bills are obviously the better team, so...
Yeah, I mean, the Bills are gonna keep their rhythm going. So it's gonna be... I'm picking Bills over the Steelers. They're still the team... I believe they are going to be the team to beat. And however, the Bills are going to beat the Steelers because the Bills have a solid defense, they have a solid offense.
Is true?
Yes, they did lose to the Dolphins last week, but that's not going to stop them. They're going to keep going.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now comes to this one. The Dolphins and the Jets. Before we get to this pick, my question is this. Do you think the Dolphins are going to hold on? Are they still going to be a threat as of what they are before losing to the Bengals?
I mean, for sure. I mean, if Tua's not going to be playing, then it's a different story, you know?
Yeah, because, what I'm seeing is that, like, to me, I'm not even sure if they're going to be a solid team without their starting quarterback. This is going to be tough.
If you ever have any questions about the realm,
I'm gonna roll the dice on the Dolphins on this one, because I'm not sure if the Jets are gonna stand a chance against the Dolphins. Because yes, the Jets did win. They came from behind, but like this is a division game. The Dolphins may be a team that still has a chance to stay solid with Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, like you said, he may not be a good quarterback, but Teddy Bridgewater is a quarterback that plays hard. I mean, yes, he's gonna make mistakes though, but there are seasons where he's been very solid when he was not a starting quarterback. He gave the Saints a few wins before Drew Brees came back. He beat the Cowboys. The Saints beat the Cowboys with Teddy Bridgewater. Like, that's just goes to show how good he is. That's why you can't underestimate him. Yeah, I mean, like his history with concussions and stuff like that, and injuries really held him back. But you know, if he could become that quarterback that was a threat back then before the concussions, it'll be a different Teddy Bridgewater. But the Dolphins can.
He's still not good though. Either way.
Okay. Well, we'll have to wait and see how that goes, give or take. All right, next game up, we got this is a division game right here. We got the Bears and the Vikings. Who do you think is gonna win this one?
Vikings are winning that. The Vikings.
Yeah, I think it's the Vikings as well. Only reason is like, yeah, the Bears are going to have a competition with them, but the thing is, they're going to come up short. Just like what they did with the Giants last week, when the Giants beat them like 20-12. With that said, I think Vikings got more of a chance to get another divisional win.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. Alrighty then, so we got, okay. This was an interesting one, or maybe not, I'm not sure. The Titans and the Commanders.
Wow. I'll let you answer that, then I'll give my pick.
Okay. The Washington Commanders are not a solid team when the season first started. Yes, they had a win here and a win there. They had a win there in the first game. They lost to the Detroit Lions in week 2. I don't know how you lose to a team that has always struggled for years and then ended up losing another couple sets of games, especially to the Dallas Cowboys too, which we called that the Cowboys were going to win against the Commanders, which I knew it was going to happen at one point. But I believe the Tennessee Titans are going to win over the Commanders by a few touchdowns. I would say I will favorite them by 10 points for the Tennessee Titans. So I'm going with the Titans over the Commanders.
Yeah, I'm going Titans too. Both are not that good of a teams, but Titans are way better than the Commanders.
Oh yeah, definitely, and I can see that too. Because like it's not on pen and paper, but like if you look at who's got a better offense or better defense, I think the Titans has like a better chance than winning because of their offense and defense. Yet they lost like their key players, but the way that it's going right now, this is not going to look good for the Commanders. They're going to lose another game.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose, and I know it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. This should be a no-brainer. This next game, you got the Seahawks and the Saints. Who do you think is gonna win that
one? That's a good one. Honestly, it's a good one. It's a really good one.
Because the Seahawks has gotten a couple of wins here and there. Like, where are they getting this luck from? Is the question.
Nah, I'm sticking to my gut. I think the Seahawks will win this one, believe it or not.
Okay, so you're going with the Seahawks.
That's what I think.
I think I'm gonna go with the Saints. I'm picking the Saints over Seahawks. Just cause even though they won last week, I don't think they don't have the right players to actually like take on a team like the Saints. You know, the Seahawks are like, they still got flaws, you know? I mean, this is that one team where it's like,
This is destiny.
like, this one's got a better defense than what they have. They have Saints. Okay, so my thing is about the Saints is that, like, they have a quarterback that's better than Geno Smith. That's where my opinion comes in.
I await your instruction.
Because let's put it this way. Geno Smith has had some histories of interceptions. Okay? So I think that's where my opinion comes in.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
And because of Geno Smith's history with those interceptions, I mean, there's no way that he's not going to get through that defense. There's no way. There is no way that Seahawks are not going to get through that defense. There's no way. And not at the level that he's playing in. Okay, so...
No, we definitely keep it.
Right. Next one up, we got the 49ers and the Panthers. Now, who do you think... Yeah, the way the 49ers played last week... Oh, man. The 49ers are coming up strong. I think they found their rhythm. They found it. They found that rhythm.
Easily.
Now I think that now I believe that the 49ers are going to have the chance to get in. To get into the wild card. I think that's going to be that team.
Written in the stars.
So I'm going with the 49ers. And the next one up, we got the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals. Now, before we get to our pick on this one, do you think the Cardinals have a chance?
I mean, what's their record? Let me pull the record. Wow, so Cardinals are 2-2.
By royal decree.
I mean, I feel like this is gonna be a very close game.
Okay.
I mean, is that all you've got? Obviously, like, you know, like, when the Cardinals beat the Raiders in overtime 2 weeks ago, that was a good game.
Okay.
I'm getting faces upon me.
So, I don't know. I mean, I feel the Eagles will win this, but by, like, maybe like a field goal, I think. That's what I think.
Okay. So, my pick...
And I hate the Eagles.
I don't like the Eagles either, but the Eagles are sending a message this year. So if I had to pick, I think the Eagles are gonna go 5-0. And the reason is it's because like the Eagles are stacked, man. Like 4-0, this Eagles team is putting the NFC East on notice. Okay? They're giving us a warning. They are not the team what they used to be. And 4-0 is just a start. Once that team goes 5-0, that's when they're gonna put the NFC. That's when they're gonna put the entire NFC, the NFC division on notice, and telling them that they run the NFC. They run the NFC East. They run the NFC. The entire NFC. And the Cowboys are gonna be the team that's gonna like end up losing to the Eagles, not once, twice. My prediction. This is the prediction that I'm thinking of how the NFC East is gonna go. All right, the Cowboys are gonna lose to the Eagles twice. The Commanders are gonna lose. The Commanders, I think they're gonna lose to the Eagles twice. The Giants. I think the Giants may get a win off the Eagles, but they might get a win off one another. So I can see the Eagles losing to the Giants once, and then the Eagles beating the Giants in the second meeting. So I can see that happening. And And if the Giants keep finding ways to win and find their rhythm, they could come close to the Eagles of winning the division. But the Giants are not gonna win the division. They're not. As much as I want the Giants to win the division, they're not gonna win it. The Eagles.
I think they're gonna be. Yeah, they're gonna be second place in the division.
Yeah, that's what I think. Chances are they're gonna be in the wild card. But the Giants will be wild card. I hope. But the Eagles are guaranteed to win the NFC East. Everyone's predicted the Eagles are going to win.
Yeah.
And I think that's it right there. They're telling sports analysts lies, but this one here is the truth with the Eagles. The Eagles are going to run it.
Skip Bayless is probably like, oh, the Cowboys are going to win the division.
He knows that that the Eagles are going to win it. He just doesn't want to admit it. Because he want to keep riding the freaking Cowboys bandwagon. And that's how stupid he is. That's what he is. He's really stupid. Alright. The next game up that we have right now is... We got the Cowboys and the Rams. Yeah, the Rams lost to the 49ers. Now, I think the Rams can bounce back. What do you think? The Rams are gonna bounce back. That's a promise. Because I don't even know if the defense is gonna win. I don't know if the Cowboys defense are gonna go through with facing that defense of the 49ers.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think they're gonna...
Delve into destiny.
Yeah, I think the Rams will win this.
Yeah.
Born of ice and frost.
So it's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be close. Very close.
Embrace the ice.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh man. If they somehow end up getting blown, if the Cowboys end up suddenly getting blown out, that's when we can start making fun of the Cowboys. They're gonna go 3-2.
Yeah, for sure.
Because this is what's gonna happen. If the Giants somehow win against the Packers, right, and the Cowboys lose, right, we'll be in second place. We'll be in second place.
Yeah.
We'll end up in second place, closer to the Eagles. But I know for sure that the Eagles are gonna end up going into 5-0, which it's gonna happen. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. But we'll have to see from there. Alright. The next game up is a Sunday night game. This one's Bengals and the Ravens.
I think the Ravens are going to win this.
Yeah. I think so too. Because there's a reason why that I think the Ravens are going to beat the Bengals. Because here's the thing. The Bengals got lucky last week. In my opinion.
Yeah.
If Tua did not get a concussion last week, right? The Dolphins could have gone 4-0. That's what could have happened. But what happened that game last week? They ended up winning that game, and controversial. I wouldn't say controversial, but I would say they got a lucky win. They got that win by luck.
Yeah, the Bengals really did get lucky.
Yep, they did. And they could have lost that game they could have lost that game. They could have, but
yeah.
Like I said, like we said before, the Bengals have no offense. Well, they do, but
they're on and off.
Yes, they're on and off. So we have to see where that's gonna go. And
Yeah.
then we got the Monday night game, the Raiders and the Chiefs. Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs are easily winning this.
Yup. Yeah, and everyone doubted the Chiefs after getting rid of one of their best players. They're still solid.
I underestimated them. I thought they were gonna be bad. Like I underestimated them too, but I was wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like, who would have thought that they were gonna end up winning?
Yeah.
Like, they're still the team They're still the team. Uh-oh. What's going on over here? Oh, that's not good.
Access denied.
Well, all I know for sure is this.
Odds revealed by fate is
This
upon
is
me.
it's gonna be good, but the Raiders got no chance.
Yeah.
No chance. And that's that. And those are our picks, guys. So, any other updates you want to share around the NFL? Is to figure out who's injured and who's back?
I mean, the biggest one is obviously, Nick Gates coming back, which is really good. I mean, I really want him to come back, so he is going to come back. That's good.
Yeah, I'm happy that he's back. That he's coming back. I'm happy about that one. The one thing I know for sure is that, like, he may not be able to play this Sunday, but I can't wait to see him back in the next game coming up. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really good. Have somebody back on the offensive line and bring more protection to Daniel Jones. Oh man, it's gonna be good. It's just gonna come to show that, like, you underestimated this Giants offensive line. But however,
Yeah.
we don't know where it's gonna go. Give or take.
My apologies.
That's what's going on right now. And then, not only that, we got some. Not only that though, I think we're gonna have some good games coming up. Some close ones. Some games maybe going into overtime. But who knows? Who knows? Oh man, I'm actually looking forward to this Sunday though. Really am.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, it's gonna be a good game. London game. We'll see.
Oh man, I mean, NFL really does really good internationally. Like, ever since they've been bringing the games to the United Kingdom and stuff. Now, I know they're gonna try bringing some to Germany, if I'm not mistaken, for next season.
Yeah, Germany. Yeah, Germany. Yep, Germany. Yep.
Oh man, that'd be cool.
A blade embrace.
No, that'd be very cool. Because, like, for all you know, like, it'll start becoming popular worldwide and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna end up getting some. I'd like to see the NFL like expand for like to other states, including like in Toronto. Like, they could probably get a football team in Toronto, like in Canada. Like Toronto is like the hot spot. Because in basketball and baseball, you got the Toronto Raptors, you got the Toronto Blue Jays. In hockey, you have the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's not forget about that. But then again, hockey was more like a Canadian sport because you got the Montreal Canadiens, you have the Toronto Maple Leafs, you have Winnipeg Jets, and you got like at least 4 or 5 Canadian teams in hockey, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're about to wrap up this stream, guys, so thank you guys for coming along, and uh-oh. Hold on, let me beat these guys up real quick.
Whirling snow.
I don't like getting ambushed around here. And by the way, thank you guys for coming on to the stream. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more AMVs, Genshin Impacts, and streams outside of Genshin Impact, like Knights of Azure, Mega Man, Jack X, Combat Racing, and so much more. And also, do not forget though, we will be doing this like every week of football. of football
So
when we
this
do
is
our
a day
picks.
in the life of the traveler.
So don't forget to come by
I'm
every
learning more
time,
about you all
every
the
week,
time.
every Wednesday, where we do our NFL football picks. Okay? And we want to see you guys bring in some more people in here. Even if you're not a fan of football, don't be afraid to like pick the teams that you want to go for. It's just for fun. Just think about it. All right? But we do it because we love football. Big fans of it. All right? All right, guys, we're wrapping. This is about to come to a close. All right? This is Lpcruz212 and Hjoshi signing out. Peace.